So good morning, everyone.
Good morning, ma'am.
All of you switch on your video.
You have 2 periods today.
Yeah. Yes.
Ma'am, is it politics now?
Politics. This
Ma'am,
week
so
I
can I
told.
take my book and
Yeah,
come?
sure.
Ma'am, can I take my book and come?
Yes, you all can take and come. There is nothing, you don't need to ask. Take and come. And others, please switch on your video. Fast. Okay, Gopi Krishna. You can hear me. Can you hear me? Gopi.
Yes, ma'am.
Okay. I told some features related to democracy. What were those features? Few features I told. Which are they?
Ma'am, 1 minute, ma'am.
Yeah.
1 minute.
Abhinav, do you have any idea? Yes. Abhinav. No. All have gone to take the textbook. Azin, what about you? What are the features of democracy? Can you think of some features I told? Yes, Mishal. Otherwise, okay, Gobi, you got.
Ma'am, is it politics?
Yes. Okay, Shivanya, can you start?
Yes, ma'am.
Yes, tell.
Ma'am, in democracy, the final decision-making power rests with those elected by the people.
Yes, rest with those elected with the people. Just 1 minute. Jeevan, can you hear me? Okay, Shivanya, you can continue. First one,
Okay.
what you told?
Ma'am, the decision-making power rests with those elected by the people.
Yes, decision-making power is with those who are elected to the government. So they will be taking decision. It's not that one person is taking any decision. It's nothing like that. Okay. Next point.
Ma'am, a democracy must be based on a free and fair election.
Yeah, democracy must be based on free and fair election. Even what they say that there should be a chance for losing the present government, whoever is there, they should also have a fair chance of losing the election. Okay, so that is what related to fair election, and there should not be any corruption or there should not be any competition too much between the political parties. It will lead to corruption. So that should not be there. Can any others can tell this particular remaining 2 points?
Ma'am,
Yeah.
in a democracy, each adult citizens must have one vote and each vote is
Yes.
tabulated.
Regarding the voting, if you see, your whatever vote we are casting, that will have one value. Okay. One more point is there. What is that?
Ma'am, democratic government rules within limits set by
Limits set by the constitution. That means they will be ruling according to the constitution. They cannot change anything in the constitution. They always should rule according to the rules and regulations set by the constitution. Okay, so these were the important things I told you related to that, some summary also related to the democracy. These all features only are coming in that, the summary in that particular democracy's features. Okay, now just 1 minute. Yeah, this is next. We are talking about the arguments against democracy. There are some points which we can identify as the demerits for democracy or disadvantages of democracy, because we can't say everything is perfect in democracy also. Okay, there are some flaws, there are some drawbacks in democracy also. Now, what are those drawbacks? What are those disadvantages? That is what we are going to discuss. So arguments against democracy. And one more thing, even though we say that so many drawbacks are there for democracy, what do you feel? Okay, democracy, we are not telling it is the best form. But when we compare with the other forms of government like dictatorship, monarchy, what do you feel? Which is better?
Democracy.
Why?
Democracy.
Why we say that it is better? Why do we say that?
Ma'am, the people are free to live the way they like.
Yes, people, the freedom, if you see, that is very high, or freedom is very liberal, you can say, in democracy compared to any other form of government. So by saying all these arguments against democracy, we can't say that it is not a good form of government. We are not telling it is the best form of government, or democracy is the only one which can solve all the problems. We are not telling. But what we are coming to the point is that when we compare with other forms of government, democracy is better. Democracy, you know, a lot of problems are there associated with democracy. We cannot solve all the problems. You take the case of India. India is a democracy, right? And don't you think that there are problems in our country? What do you feel?
Yes, ma'am, there are.
Yes. Can anyone say some problems? What is existing in our country? Issues, problems. What is that? Helen, can you?
Bribe.
What is it?
Bribe.
Bribery is there, okay. It's not only the problems, see, related to the people. There are various problems. Can you tell?
Ma'am, the problems between states for rivers.
Yes, problem. There are issues between states, okay. Then anything else?
High prices of petrol and diesel.
Yes, high prices. That's a big issue in our country because common people cannot buy the things now. So that is one issue. Any other issue? Yeah.
Ma'am, now vaccinations in some places are low, but in some places.
Yeah, this is another problem, present day's problem. Then related to poverty, you know what is poverty? What is poverty? See, we are after independence, we are doing a lot of planning. The main issues like development of our country, poverty, is it all solved? Or whether our country is developed?
No, ma'am.
No. Whether there are no poor people in our country? No, it's not that. So we can't say that democracy will solve all the problem. But even then, if you compare the other forms of government, which one is better? Democracy. Okay. So we are going to the arguments against democracy. What are the problems they have given? Leaders, they keep on changing in democracy. How this will happen? How is this is going to happen like this? Leaders are keep
Through
on
election.
changing. Yeah. When do we have elections? After
5 years.
5 years.
every 5 years we have election. So what happens? Sometimes one party comes to the rule. They may rule for 5 years. After that, another party may come to the power. So they will rule for some years. Like that, you can see the leaders are keeping on changing. So this leads to instability. So that is one important arguments we are talking against democracy. Because many leaders, when too many leaders are changing, one leader may take one decision. He may rule for 5 years. After that, if he is not continuing, the another one will come. So he may be taking some another decisions here. So this will lead to instability. Our country will not be stable at all. Sometimes you know that the present government will take some decision that should work till maybe it should continue for 20 years or something. Okay, it's a long-term decision they might have taken. But if they are not getting power after 5 years, what will happen to that? Will the next party will do that particular work?
No, ma'am.
No, they will not be doing that, or they may be hesitating to do that particular work. So because of this reason, you can see it's like an instability in the country because leaders keep on changing in a democracy. Next one, it's all about political competition. What is this political competition? Political competition means what? Who is having competition? Huh? Who is
Other
having
From different
party
political
Political
parties.
yeah, different political parties, they are competing with each other for what? To come to the power. So they are competing with each other. It's like a power play. There is no morality for them. They just want to get in power. So that is another one reason, one drawback you can see against democracy. What is that? It's all about political competition and power play. There is no scope for morality. Now, another one thing what they have given, I told that whenever we are taking a decision, it goes through various stages, right? First, the bill or whatever is there, it will be introduced. They will discuss on that. Questions will be asked on that. Then they will sit and see whether it should be passed or not. Then they will sit for voting. Then it will be going to the another house. There also the same procedure continues. So you see that when we are going to take a decision, it is taking long time. So if a decision is to be implemented in a faster manner, it will get delayed. So it leads to delays here. Okay, always in democracy, you can see the things are to be discussed with so many people. This leads to delays. Okay, so that is another point, another drawback we can see associated with the democracy. Another one thing, we are telling that who are our representatives? Who are our representatives? Those,
The one we elect.
yeah, the one we elect. So elected members, what we say always, that elected members always will rule according to our wish. That's what we say, right? And they will be always thinking the good of the voters or good for the citizens of the country. So here what happens, one drawback what they are telling, elected leaders, they don't know the best interest of the people or best interest of the citizens. So sometimes they may take wrong decisions or some bad decisions. So this is another drawback related to the disadvantage of democracy. What is that? Elected leaders do not know what is the best for the citizen or what is the best for the people. So because of this reason, there is a chance that they may take wrong decisions, or sometimes it leads into bad decisions. Just 1 minute. Just see this video. Yeah, they wanted to get into the power now. So political parties, they will enter into corruption. What are they going? What all things they can do before the election?
and they
Hmm.
other homes and
Canvassing the people.
Yeah, they will go for campaigning, and what they will do?
And they will give them many like
It can be gifts, it can be money. So like that, they will try to bribe the people. So this is what we say corruption, you can see. Okay. Yeah, the other one, what I said, there is a scope for bad decision. It's not necessary that we are telling that always they are taking good decision for the people or it will be the best for the people. It's not necessary. There is a chance that they may take bad decision on behalf of the people.
ma'am sound is not.
So I can't do anything. Yeah, another one thing what they have given. See, we are all common people. Okay, so or some group of people, they don't know who is a good leader. So sometimes what happens, they the leaders or whoever is standing for the election, they may give money and get the vote from the ordinary people. So there is a chance that the common people, they don't know whom to select or who can come into power, who can rule properly, who is a good leader. That common man may not be able to identify. So when this decision is taken, who is taking decision here? Who is taking decision in selecting the rulers or leaders?
and the people.
Common people, all common people or citizens. So sometimes they don't know which person is best. They just put the vote and come. or they just cast a vote and come. So this may result into selecting wrong leaders. That is what they have given. There is a chance that common people may take a wrong decision in selecting the leaders. So because of that reason, wrong people will enter into the government and they can create a lot of problem. So that is another drawback what they have given related to democracy. What is that? What is that last drawback which I told you? The common ordinary people, they don't know what is good for them. So there is a chance that they may enter into by taking wrong decisions. Now, all these points, whatever I said, it is valid one, or we can say that because of all these reasons, we can say democracy is not that good. But you can see these points are present in other forms of government. That is what in the beginning I told, even though these many drawbacks are there for democracy, if you compare any other form of government, which one is the best one? Democracy, because that democracy always, you can see that it will try to solve the problem, it will try to help out the people. These things you can see always in democracy, but not in any other form of government. You think of monarchy, you think of dictatorship, military dictatorship, in everywhere if you see, always the preference goes to the ruler, or according to his wish, the ruler's wish, the country will be ruled. So when you compare, democracy is the best form of government. Now, yes. So these are the important points related to the drawbacks of democracy. Alana, can you read out the important points related to arguments against democracy? Alana. Louder.
Leaders keep changing in a democracy. This
yes.
leads to instability.
Okay, Dion, second point. 1 minute. Dion, second point. Yes. What is the second point against the democracy? It's not heard, Christo. Not heard, Christo. Christo. Everyone switch on your video first. Yeah, one more thing. Gopi Krishna.
Yes, ma'am.
In your group, Catherine is there, right?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay, so she doesn't know your number.
Ma'am. Ma'am, can I read?
Just 1 minute. So is there, can you tell your number so that Catherine can write it? Yes. So these are the arguments against democracy. Once more, Gino, can you tell that arguments against democracy? Gino, can you tell what is it?
Ma'am, it was Dion.
Okay, tell.
Ma'am, democracy is all about political competition and power play.
Okay.
There is no scope for morality.
Then any more point?
So many people have to be consulted in democracy that leads to delays.
Okay, very good. Alina, can you tell? Remaining?
Leaders do not know the best interest of the people in leading bad election, bad decisions. And...
That's all. Okay, just see Alna is present or not. Alna is present? No. Okay, listen now. Now, next we are going to see what all comes under arguments for democracy. Okay, now before seeing that, they have given a situation here, that is the situation in China and the situation what was there in our country. Okay, so that one situation it is given. The related to China, what they have given here, it is in 1958 to 61. Okay, 1958 to 61. You can see that there was a great famine that was there in China also, that was there in India also. Okay, so there was a great famine where how China responded and how India responded, that is what they have given. Okay, now you know China is what kind of China government has China? How is it? What kind of government is there in China? Can anyone say?
Democrat.
Is it democracy?
Ma'am, not democracy. There is only one political
One
party.
political party. So you can't call it as a democracy. It's a communist government. Okay. So there, because only communist party is there, they are the one who are ruling there. So communist government they have. So that means all the resources will be in the hands of government. No private ownership, and private ownership is very less. People can't own much land and all those things like that. Okay. And all the decisions, every decision is taken by the government, not according to the needs of the people. Sometimes whatever they need to, they wanted to take, it will be taken by the government. Okay. The system was like that. So there was a famine in China during 1958 to 61. What do you mean by a famine? What is a famine? Anyone? What do you mean by that? Famine means what? Famine. What is famine? Don't write it down now. Just tell me. I'm not, I have not started the points. So tell me, what is famine? Anyone?
Ma'am, girl.
Tell.
Ma'am, girl.
Good. Sachin, no annotation, okay? Yes. No one knows what is a famine. You have not heard about that?
No.
Ma'am, famine means girl.
About that.
What is that? Tell me.
Shortage or something.
Yes. Shortage of what?
Food.
Shortage of? Food, actually. Shortage of food grains. Okay, now you know that when a famine comes, when a problem comes in our state or in our country, how it will be solved? There is a famine in our country. How it will be solved? Think now, present situation, there is a famine. So that means shortage of food grains. Can we solve that problem? Or who can solve it and how it will be solved?
The government.
Ma'am, by importing.
No. See, it's famine in the sense not all over India. I'm talking in one. Okay, in Kerala we have famine, not all over India. So how it will be solved?
Ma'am, the government will be taking the measures.
Very good, very good. Government will be taking measures. Or you know that there was a flood in our state before, right? So many people were there without homes properly, in the sense their houses were flooded. Then food grains shortage was there that time. So how that was dealt during that time, you all know. You might have seen that. Okay, so these children are brought to the centers and they were staying there. Food were given there, and even some areas they used to give the food grains, sacks of food grains and other vegetables and all those things to the people. So who was solving our problem? That was government. But what happened in China when these famine occurred during that time? Chinese government didn't respond to the needs of the people. Okay, or they were not very much bothered about the needs of the people. Because of that, what they have given, somewhat 3 crore people died, it seems. You imagine how many people died. Okay, 3 crore people, it's not a less number. That many people died here. And what is the reason they are telling? India also famine was there, but that was not on a large scale. And what economists say that China is having a communist government, and India, that time we are having democracy. Even now we have democracy. And how these governments responded towards the needs of the people, there lies the solution. Chinese government, I told that they were not bothered about the needs of the people during that time. They didn't respond in a very good manner to the needs of the people. But India, you can see that they always respond in a very good manner, or they have a proper response towards the people. So that is the first point they are talking here. Democratic government is a better government. Why we are telling it is a better government? Because it is more accountable form of government. What do you mean by more accountable form of government? Accountability means what? Or they are more responsible towards the people. Why they are responsible? What will happen if they are not showing any responsibility?
People want to vote.
Yeah, next election after 5 years, next election, this particular government will not come. What about in China? What was the situation?
Same government.
Yeah, same government. Maybe the same people may not come, but which party will come to power?
Communist.
Only the Communist Party, only one party is there. So because of that reason, economists say that democracy, or as a politician also we can say that democracy is a better form of government because it is more accountable to the people, or they always attend to the needs of the people. They are always, they always take the needs of the people into consideration. They never neglect the needs of the people. So this is the first point you can see are in related to arguments for democracy, or advantages of democracy. Okay, now let me call out the names. Just listen. Adnan,
Yes,
Agna,
ma'am.
Present, ma'am.
Akhila, absent. Ellen,
Present, ma'am.
Ellen,
Present, ma'am.
Alana, Alina, Alna, absent. Ansel, Anlia, Ashmit,
Present, ma'am.
Ayman, Devika, absent. Just check. Catherine,
Present, ma'am.
Christo, Dion,
Present, ma'am.
Abhinav, Evelyn,
Present, ma'am.
Shaza,
Present, ma'am.
Gopi Krishna,
Present, ma'am.
Harsh, Jeevan, Jeff,
Present, ma'am.
Gino,
Present, ma'am.
Joseph,
Present, ma'am.
Krishnaveni,
Present, ma'am.
Mithun,
Present, ma'am.
Vishal,
Present, ma'am.
Nima,
Present, ma'am.
Abhishek,
Present, ma'am.
Hasan,
Ma'am.
Alia,
Present, ma'am.
Prarthana, Rolga, absent. Rudra,
Present, ma'am.
Sachin, Safa, Salin,
Present, ma'am.
Sarhad, absent. Shankari,
Yes, ma'am.
Shivanya,
Present, ma'am.
Shivanand, Steve,
Present, ma'am.
Suryanarayanan, Thomas, Tia, Varada, Vinayak,
Present, ma'am.
Yog, absent. Saiba, Saiba absent,
Saiba
right?
is present.
Present. Okay, okay.